welcome to another Woodshed Wednesday, where I discuss tips, tricks, and licks to make us better guitarists. Now, this week, I'm thinking of this as more of a vlog than anything else. And what I want to talk about here is what's better, playing by feel or playing with theory. This is a debate that I hear quite often, especially among guitarists when it comes to musicians. I think just because of the nature of the instrument. But, you know, a lot of people will say, maybe some of you watching this now will say, I just play by feel. It's best to play by feel. If I start thinking about all that theory, I don't feel as musical, it doesn't come out right, it doesn't sound like anything. I just want to play by feel. It's much better that way. And I would agree. We're all playing by feel. It's you know, what we're trying to do with music is express what is beyond the spoken or written word, right? So obviously what comes next after that, and what evokes more emotion and passion, at least to me, and maybe many of you feel the same way, is music. So the feel has got to be there, no doubt. That's why we do it. We're drawn to that. But you need to know how to convey, how to articulate that feeling, or those moods, or that color that you want. So right now I want you to go to your instrument. Okay? Pause this, I'll wait. Go to your instrument, pick it up right now. Okay. Hopefully you have your instrument in front of you. Guitar, it doesn't matter. You're probably a guitarist, that's why you're watching this. And I want you to express something on your instrument right now. Just convey something that you feel that you need to do. Play by feel right now. Okay, so what did you play? I would probably guess that 90% of you, if not more, I would even be as bold to say 99%. I won't say 100 because you never know. But 99% of you probably played something that you know very, very well. By that I mean you look down at your fingerboard, you see the shape, you see all the notes that encompass that shape, you have an idea of the harmony already inside your head, you know what it's going to sound like, you know what those notes sound like when they connect. You know everything about it. Therefore you know it so well, like your own language, that you can express yourself most comfortably with it. Okay? So tell me if I'm right. Comment below. Tell me if I'm right. Okay? It's a little test. You know, there of course will be times where maybe you did something different. I don't know. But tell me. Now, here's what I'm trying to get at, okay? And I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to make this brief because I could talk for an hour about this. No problem. Believe me. But I'm going to make this brief for this week, for this vlog. And the idea here is that you need, if you hear something in your head, you need to label that sound, or that color, or that mood, or that feeling, whatever you want to call it. And whatever name you give it, as long as you can recall it later, that's good. Okay? The idea is to convey anything through your instrument. Now, what that's going to be is something you're comfortable with. Okay? But what if you want to say more? Okay? There's more vocabulary out there. All right? There's more colors, there's more moods, there's more feelings. And if you only convey what you know, then you're missing a lot of other things. Okay, so this is where the theory comes in, okay? Yes, the theory can bind you, it can bog you down when you're playing, but that's because you haven't played it as much, or those concepts as much, as what you probably already played a moment ago, okay? So what you want to be able to do is expand your vocabulary and work on all these other concepts, okay, at home. Little by little, what will happen is you'll start to see these shapes, you'll start to see these sounds, label them, so that when your ear hears this in your head, you'll know exactly what that is. You'll say, it's called this, no matter what you call it, doesn't matter, and you'll be able to achieve that on the fingerboard and express what you're feeling, okay? That's very, very important. That's where the theory and the ear training and the experience comes in, of learning. They could be melodic concepts, harmonic concepts, it could be some type of substitution idea, but you need to know what all these sounds are so that you can label them as something, okay, place them up in your hard drive, and then recall them later. say, ah, I'm hearing this. This is what I want to convey to my audience, or just to myself, whatever it is that you're doing, or whoever it is that you're playing for. Now, when you can work on other concepts, okay, and you apply the theory to those concepts, then, and you know how to apply it, okay, you know where it fits in context with what you're playing, okay, whether it be harmony, melody, whatever it is, then you'll be able to take this and be so comfortable with it, you'll be able to use it spontaneously. And that's where you want to get to. And you'll be playing by feel, and you'll be feeling a lot more, and you'll have direction, and you'll have an idea of where to go, because you have a label for the sound that you hear. We all hear things in our heads. We all want to try to pull those sounds out of our heads. What's the best way to do it? Well, you have to learn the theory, you've got to learn your harmony, and how all of these concepts apply, so that you can then make proper use of it all. I want to stop there. You have a lot to think about. I want you to write to me, see if you agree, if you disagree. You know, let's have an open discussion here down below, and let me know also what you played for that test earlier in the video. I'd be very anxious to see, and maybe other viewers will be very anxious to see what you played when I told you to go get your guitar and play something and convey a feeling. Okay? I want to see what that is. Alright, everybody, have a great week. Happy playing, and I'll see everyone next time.